Hey everyone, welcome back to Corey's Whitetail Woods. I'm back out at my uncle's place, and it's early muzzleloader season again. About a year ago, I got a pretty nice buck 8-point out here, so hoping I can do something similar to that again this morning. This, however, is a meat hunt. I've only got one deer this year, so I'm gonna pretty much shoot anything I see except maybe a small fawn. But anything else is up for grabs. So I'm gonna get out there, get in the tree, make sure I get all set up before daylight. But first, I just want to give you the scripture of the day. It's 1 Peter 4:8. But above all things, have fervent love for one another, for love will cover a multitude of sins. It's a good one. We'll see you in the tree. Well, I figured I'd better close out this video in case I decide to do anything with it. Like I said, this is a muzzleloader hunt, and I didn't see anything except a bunch of squirrels and 2 feral cats. So, a little disappointing because this is a good spot, and I expected to at least see some deer. But I do admit my wind is not perfect. It's blowing to one place where the deer could be coming from, but they come from different directions around here. So I want to give a shout out to Ranch Top 1833. If you like hog hunting with all different types of weapons, check Ranch Top 1833 out. A lot of interesting material, mainly on hog hunts. I'm going to put a link in the description, so check them out. Well, guys, the craziest thing happened. I can't believe this. So I came back to my truck, dropped my stuff off. I was talking to my aunt and uncle because I'm at their place. And I was like, let me just go scope out a spot to, sit in case I ever want to hunt from the ground. And so I was like, I'll just bring my muzzleloader just in case, you never know. So I just walked back real quietly, just crept. And I found a good looking spot, and I was just kind of looking at the woods, trying to figure out which way the deer would come and go from. And all of a sudden I look up and I see a good sized doe coming right towards me. And I was just a few yards from a tree, so I was able to brace myself. Took about maybe a 25-yard shot. As soon as the smoke cleared, I looked, and there she was laying on the ground. I haven't even recovered her yet. They're going to go back there with me. So this is just so, that's never happened to me before. I've never killed a deer from the ground, and certainly never in that situation, just looking for a spot. But just real excited to not go away empty-handed today. So let's go back and recover her. All right, back to get the doe. Got Uncle Pete and Aunt Ivy. So I was standing right here. I was thinking of setting up right there on the ground in front of all that green stuff. And then I was standing right here, and I look up, and she's just right over there about 25 yards. So I braced myself on this tree and dropped her. I see her right there. You see it?
Yep. You see where? Right over there. Look low, hon.
It just dropped, It was decent size. Maybe it's a small one. I don't really care. I want to put some meat in the freezer. Oh yeah, that's a small one. Thought it was a big doe. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Oh my gosh, it does have a couple of spots.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Well, I couldn't tell. It looked like a big deer to me, but I'm happy with it. So,
There you go.
wow, that thing is tiny.
It's me.
Man, it is just crazy how things work out. I certainly did not expect that to happen, and I wasn't planning on shooting a fawn. But when I saw the deer, I didn't really take a lot of time to analyze and study it, being that I was on a meat hunt. I just thought it was a full-size doe. So anyway, I was kind of shocked when I went over to recover it that it was not. It actually ended up being a button head. So, but anyway, this, like I said, this was a meat hunt, so I don't regret it. I gave my Uncle Pete and Aunt Ivy a whole hind quarter of that deer, and they were very happy. They said it would feed them for a week. It's just the two of them, and I'll be bringing some meat home myself. So happy about that. And thanks a lot again, guys, for joining me on this hunt. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you the next time.